Let's talk about inflation. More importantly, let's talk about inflation and how that affects your ability to get credit and financing for your business. By the end of this training, you're going to know what you need to know about inflation, how it affects your ability to get financing, the rates and terms that you'll pay, as well as the best solutions to be able to get financing for your business, even when there's a lot of inflation, even when the economy shifts, whether the economy is good or bad. We're going to talk about many different solutions that will work for you. If you stick around at the end of this training, I'm even going to get you access to our step-by-step guide of accessing 27 killer ways to be able to get money to fund your business. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive in. So let's talk about inflation. Look, inflation has an impact on a lot of us in the United States, whether it be as a consumer or whether it be as a business owner. But most importantly, as business owners, there's two main things we really care about. First of all, it increases the cost of us to do business. The products, the services that we buy typically are increased during inflation. And we're seeing the highest inflation we've seen in over 30 years. So what that means is it means the cost of what we're buying goes up. The cost to service our customers then goes up, which also then dips into our margin and reduces the amount of profit that we have. So oftentimes this means we have to raise our prices, continuing that trend. So you've got to be careful, because during times of high inflation, you're absolutely going to see a cost increase in the product and services you're delivering, and that's going to cut into your margins and probably require that you make some kind of adjustments to your pricing. Now, the second reason we really care about inflation is it affects the interest rates that we pay on money that we borrow, whether it be the home mortgage that you're qualifying for, a car loan, or in the business world, business credit cards, business loans, business credit lines. The interest rates on financing in general goes up in times of inflation. So what does this mean for you? What it means is right now is the time you want to get credit and financing for your business. We're still seeing record interest rates at record lows, and as those continue to climb, your cost of doing business, your cost of getting the money you need to offset inflation, the cost of increased goods and services is reduced. So you've got to make sure that you're getting money now while you can, still at great rates. So how can you do that? Well, there's several different ways you can tap in to get the money you need. First of all, let's talk about business credit. Business credit's great because you can get it without a personal guarantee and without personal liability and without a personal credit check. As a matter of fact, you can build business credit and get it regardless of your cash flow, collateral, or credit quality. So it's the one kind of credit and financing you can get to grow your business, even fund your business, use it to fund your business itself without qualifying for other kinds of loans and credit lines. Now, you can improve your fundability, which we talk about in other training. You can access on our YouTube channel. Then you want to get initial starter vendors and continue to build your business credit. It's a great way to tap into low interest rate credit cards to fund your business that aren't linked to you personally. Now, there's a lot of other ways you can qualify for financing as well. A lot of them are based on you having collateral. So maybe you have stocks, bonds, 401ks, IRAs, commercial real estate. Maybe you have inventory or equipment. Any of those kind of things can be assets that are pledged up as collateral to qualify for very low interest rate credit lines and loans, even if you have substantial credit issues. Matter of fact, even if you have credit issues, you might want to tap into some kind of cash flow financing, merchant cash advances, cash flow financing, places available through Fundbox, for example, credit lines, or even being able to go through PayPal or Stripe to get loans from them. Still have very low interest rates, and it's very obtainable money to be able to get, because you can get that kind of credit and financing even if you can't qualify for other kind of financing, because maybe, for example, your credit's not good. Now, SBA loans are great if you have good credit, have some kind of collateral as well, and have actual not cash flow but verifiable per your tax returns, but also have some kind of collateral. But a lot of us don't have that. A lot of us don't have collateral and cash flow and credit to qualify for SBA loans. This is why focusing on the 3 C's, cash flow, credit, and or collateral, is best for us. We want to focus on lenders that just look at our cash flow and will approve us based on that, or lenders that will just look at credit quality, like credit line hybrid, and approve us based on that, or lenders that will actually just look at our collateral, such as several of the options we talk about today. So look, there's no better time to get financing. More financing is available right now for you as a small business owner than there's ever been, but you've got to get in and get it now before we see inflation drive interest rates sky high, where it's not even feasible for you to be able to tap in and get the money you need. If you want to learn more about getting the money that you deserve to have, you can go to creditsuite.com/27 ways. At creditsuite.com/27 ways, you can grab our guide that maps out 27 different ways you can get money for your business. And if you'd like to talk talk about all the financing you can qualify for right now, give us a call for a free consultation. Not only will we tell you all the financing you can qualify for now, but we'll do a fundability assessment, help you fix things that make you more fundable. We'll even help you get your business credit reports for free and give you tips and tactics to improve your business credit. You can get that consultation by giving us a call at 877-600-2487, 877-600-2487, or visit us at creditsuite.com/consult. Did you get value from this training? If so, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training where we talk about more cool ways to get money to start and grow your business.